Welcome to another edition of Squiggly News Update. I'm your host, CJSowry. After Squiggly Ghost had finished recording the news the other day, guess what popped through the door literally 10 minutes after? The new CJSowry magazine. So I'm a subscriber, so I get it a couple of days early, but it enables me to have a quick flick through for the people who aren't subscribers, see what's in there before you decide to pick it up and buy it. But of course you're going to anyway, aren't you? Because we all do. Otherwise, why are you part of Squiggly Gamers? If not, buy it. Right. Okay, in here, all the information from E3. All the games that were featured in E3. Well, not obviously all of them, but other ones of importance, ranging from The Last of Us, Metal Gear Rising, Vengeance, Dead Space 3, Tomb Raider, God of War Ascension, and including a new Star Wars game, which Star Wars is, sci-fi, I like sci-fi. However, there's not really been a decent Star Wars game for a long time. Obviously, Battlefront was probably one, and X-Wing on the old PC, but they are designing a new one, Star Wars 1313. However, the graphics that it's running on, the PlayStation 3 can't cope with. So it's looked like it could be a PS4 release title game, which again is more news that the PlayStation 4 is not going to be far away. It wasn't revealed in E3, however I don't think they can hold it back for much longer. I'd imagine all the game developers have got versions of it ready so they can start making the games. So next year, possibly year after, but I'd imagine PS4 is going to be inbound very, very soon, unfortunately. I need the money. So right, other articles in here. Big feature, see from the front. Assassin's Creed 3. Obviously seen the trailers and things. Set in the America Civil War, but it's going to be as successful as the other with Ezio. Time to tell, I suppose. It looks better. It looks good, more free running. We all know what to expect from Assassin's Creed games now, don't we? More of the same. Other features in the new Far Cry 3. I want to admit, I've never played Far Cry 1. Far Cry 2, I did play it, I did enjoy it, but it's just too big. One of these basically GTA first person shooter set on an island. But this looks like it could be a worthwhile game, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Ian Wilson, the trophy hunter who collects his platinums, lucky person, gets his own article, Confessions of a Trophy Hunter. Now I can relate to a lot of things he says. After I finally broke my Call of Duty addiction last year, I went on a bit of a trophy platinum hunt rage. I picked up about 15 to almost 20 platinums in the space of about 10 months. Kind of halted a bit since joining the Squigglies and the likes. We're playing pretty much nothing but Battlefield 3, but I'm not going to play a good game. So he gets an article on there, and he also tries to get the Mass Effect 3 platinum. I'm not going to say whether he did or didn't. You have to find out when you buy it. Okay, reviews. A bit light from last month's. However, Spec Ops: The Line, another, I think Squiggly Ghost mentioned it the other day, sort of a third-person modern-day shooter, quite similar to Future Ghost Recon, which I do need to stress about. Squiggly Ghost is an idiot. When he was talking about that Future Recon, he said that the multiplayer wasn't that polished. I have to admit, he hasn't played the multiplayer. He was thinking of the Special Ops SOCOM one from last year. So he slapped him a bit for that, and he shot me with his Glock because I ditched his mask. So no mutual love lost there. Okay. Ghost Recon does have the 4-player multiplayer co-op bit, which does look impressive. If I can rent it again, see who else has got it, and we can see if we can set up an event or something. Okay, back to this. Lollipop Chainsaw. Yes, you might have seen that blonde girl in a mini dress with a chainsaw hacking zombies, if you're into that sort of thing. Yeah. Inversion, that's the one. Sort of seen on the box, a guy walking down the box on the side of the building. Yeah, doesn't interest me, right? But it's in there. Ratchet and Clank Trilogy. This is a game that does interest me. You may see from my icon in the PSN, Ratchet and Clank. I love the series, so I'll be getting that. Ratchet and Clank 1, 2 and 3. It includes the multiplayer from Ratchet and Clank 3, apparently. And Lego Batman 2 DC comic book heroes, something like that. And so again, carry on the success of the Lego games. You've got the Lord of the Rings Lego soon, and now includes voices, which is going to be weird for a Lego game. I thought it was one of the unique features of all these Lego things, the Harry Potter and Star Wars thing. You know, you could tell it was telling the story without using the voice actors and things. But the trailer for the Lord of the Rings looks good enough, so I suppose the game had to progress somehow and actually add in the voices. It seems to work in the trailers, so let's wait and see. So right, PSM 3 new magazine will be out in the stores soon. I don't know when. When you see it, pick it up, please, and buy it. Right. Following the Squiggly News of Ghost, there was another person in the room while he was recording. I also found a video of before he started talking to about the news, which I shall put forward now. I will stress there is a very slight swear word right at the end, the S word, and they do say something that might be considered offensive to. You'll understand what I mean. I'm just warning you. He says something that could be a bit interpreted a bit nasty. So, right. So I shall say bye bye. I will going to record a preview of the new Glock that he's got. Get shooting. Get that up probably next week. So right, until then, keep on squiggling, people. Enjoy. Why as soon as you put the camera and you start getting the giggles? Right, serious. News. Let's see if you're in Phillips and all that. People in the news laughing. People in here. It's on 10 o'clock news. I'll take. News at 10. Outtakes. Today, 3 people committed suicide.
What is minute silences at school, isn't it? I could never do that. Start giggling all the time.
Oh shit, I've been recorded for last minute.